Hey! Come back! You have to help us! The yellow turbans are upon us! You have to save our village!
Know your place! We are the Imperial Army! We have no time to waste with worthless plans!
Help! Help! The yellow turbans! Our village!
Leave everything to us. Come, men. We must rescue the villagers. Cut down the yellow turbans.
Yes, my lord. We will keep the people safe. That's right, brother. We'll rip those yellow turbans to pieces.
My army only moves forward.
Somebody help us! Please!
Wants my head? Then come and take it if you dare!
My time is now!
Our village! It'll be burnt to the ground! How?
My army only moves forward! My army only moves forward!
I can't believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Just one to go. Let's finish them off.
I can't believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
The job's just about done here, but I'm just getting warmed up.
During the later Han period, the signs of impending rebellion were everywhere. Corruption within the imperial court had thrown the land into chaos and caused the people to suffer greatly. In this time of uncertainty, the people found themselves yearning for change. Zhang Jiao, the leader of a religious sect known as the Way of Peace, fanned the flames of rebellion and formed an army. This uprising would later come to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The threat of the Yellow Turbans loomed like a dark cloud over the Han. Sensing their impending doom, the imperial court raised the call for troops across the land. Among those who answered was a man who fought on behalf of the people. His name was Liu Bei, and he was a descendant of Han royalty. Though we may have been born separately, we will die together as one. With this oath taken in the Peach Garden with his sworn brothers, Liu Bei joined the battle. For within his heart, there was no greater cause than to ease the people's suffering.
Speak to the person with the red mark above their head to begin the battle. Here, that person is Lord Guan Yu.
Welcome. Brother, we have fallen behind the Imperial Army considerably. We must pick up the pace and catch up.
What's the big hurry? It's not like they care anyway. We're simply volunteer soldiers. They probably aren't even missing us.
No, he is right. We must hurry and catch up with everybody.
You're too serious. Well, at least I'll get to go out there and see some action. Zhong Zhao is the man we need to defeat, right? Then let's do this!
Fight me now, for glory!
Moves forward.
I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What a show, brother!
My army only moves forward. My army only moves forward. My army only moves forward.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. My army only moves forward.
Who are you? So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
My army only moves forward.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You have arrived just in time. I will make sure you are handsomely rewarded. Amazing! We cannot succeed without you.
My army only moves forward.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. My army only moves forward.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
There is no way through, you fools! You'll be crushed to death!
My time is now!
The way ahead is fraught with danger. Excellent, brother. I won't let you get too far ahead of me, though. Forward! My army only moves forward!
Even with my knowledge, I could not best.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well done. You have a positive effect on our forces. I thought you might be. We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall see!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well done. You embolden our forces with your bravery.
Fight me now! For glory! Victory is almost ours!
My time is now!
I must retreat! This is not the end!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Gods in heaven, grant me strength. May the winds keep our comrades safe from harm.
Brother, I believe there is a cliff to the south. We could use that as an attack route.
Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall see!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
in the moment. Now say your prayers.
My army only moves forward.
I cannot die. Not with so much left to do.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Keep it up, brother! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys.
Oh, what a show, brother!
My time is now.
I can't believe I lost to someone as strong as you.
Moves forward. Moves forward. My time is now.
I can't believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Has already burned out. Fools who would defy heaven's will feel its fiery fury.
For the people, I cannot retreat.
Flames of judgment! Turn the infidels to ash!
My time
There is nothing to fear, brother. This is a mere parlor trick.
My army only moves forward.
This must be another trial.
Work together if you want to stay alive. We can get through this.
What can a man of your indecision hope to achieve by defeating me?
All I desire is an end to the chaos.
You fool! The Han's days are over. Defeating me won't stop anything at all.
Perhaps that is so. But wherever people are suffering, I will be there.
You are so naive, you poor deluded fool. That's naivety of yours. will bring great suffering to those close to you.
Are you all right?
Was his dream to save the people and the land itself destined to go unrealized? Thanks in large part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end. Afterwards, he continued to fight on behalf of the people, but the chaos showed no signs of abating. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that the nobleman Yuan Shao rose up. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, an even greater threat loomed over the assembled warlords. And that threat had a name, Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord feared far and wide. Dong Zhuo manipulated the young emperor, soon ruling the capital through violence and fear. In response, Yuan Shao assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition against the tyrant. Rather than lament the endless chaos, Liu Bei wished to help the people who were suffering. And so, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei found themselves heading to join the Allied camp. Before the sworn brothers stood the formidable gates of SHU and Hulao.
I see one or two famous faces here today.
Yes. Not only do we have Yuan Shao, the leader of the Alliance, but its instigator Cao Cao as well. Yuan Shu, Sun Jian, quite a list of dignitaries. Ha! And yet our brother is still unknown. At least, until we defeat Dong Zhuo here today, that is.